Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Gears of War. Previous episode we were backtracking here because of a missed contact that I'm now trying to find. But the game crashed again. This is like the third time or something, super annoying. And the fourth time it crashes and the third time it fully freezes my PC. I have no idea what it is. Whether it's my PC, it must be, because software should not be able to crash your computer. But yeah, I don't know, maybe some software can. Of course, if you have a virus, I'm pretty sure it could crash the hardware. I did repaste the CPU recently, the GPU as well. The temperature should be fine. GPU is not overclocked, CPU is overclocked, but I'm not expecting this game. Yeah, of course it's an emulator, it does use the CPU quite a bit, but I stress tested it for months when I did it initially. It is all high quality components, 10900K CPU, T-Force, high quality RAM. I have no idea why it is crashing. Other games do not crash, only this game. Or the emulator. No, not the emulator itself, because the GT5, I only had one game crash, but no PC crash or anything. It's really this game. By the way, I'm not emulating this now. This is the actual game. So yeah, it's a bit weird. Anywho, we are trying to get a dog tag here and then shooting this guy back to where he came from. I find it quite annoying that they hit a dog tag somewhere here where you're really frantically fighting a dude, a dangerous enemy. And I did the first time around try to... there it is. Try to look for it, but couldn't find it, but now we have it. Damn it. Where is he? There he goes.
Get cold. There. It's all clear.
Alright, we watched this cutscene already in the previous episode.
You don't have a plan? You're just talking shit.
This is the start of Act 2. And hopefully the game doesn't crash again. We already checked this out, so let's regroup.
Marcus, this is Anya. Hammer of Dawn is offline.
Perfect.
Alright, and previous episode I also looked up online. We have a fork in the road here, whether there's any path that does have a dog tag and the other one maybe does not. So if you take the wrong path, that you could miss a dog tag or cock tag. But that's not the case. The cock tags are afterwards. But what I did read, well, I didn't really want to look for locations. I want to find them myself. But I accidentally, or more semi-accidentally, read it. I read past the... I actually wanted to only know if there was a dog tag in any of these paths without knowing exactly where. But then I read on a bit further, and I could have known that there would be, it's not cheating, but there would be relevant information there. But I was lucky that I did, because it said that the dog tag thereafter, after the paths converge again, then there is a dog tag, cock tag. But that's new for me. It is hidden within a couch. You have to shoot a random couch in the environment, and then it apparently reveals itself. So I find that a little bit too far-fetched of hiding a cocktail, unless you can see it underneath it. But I don't assume so, because otherwise, why would you need to shoot the couch? But anywho, let's just continue. We can go either way here. This is
Control.
where.
We're outside too.
The emulsion factory is 10 clicks ahead. But be advised, you've got enemy units moving to your location. They definitely know where you are.
Copy that. Great.
Dom, you and Gus go left. We'll go right.
Alright, I understand these forks because splitting up when you're in a team makes sense to cover a wider area. But gameplay wise, as I noted, I think in the second or third episode, I don't really like it because I have no problem with a linear game like this if it's such cool action, such cool shooting. Because if I have a fork in the road, it's not like I'm thinking like, oh, there's this freedom choice, super cool. No, the only thing I'm thinking is I'm taking one side, I will be missing out on content in the other side. So if you really want to have all the content in the game, you by definition have to play it twice because you want to take all the other paths that you didn't take before with all the fork in the road moments, but yeah, maybe that is just me. For me, they could have left it out. But luckily, these paths are quite.
I'm gonna find me some locusts and I'm gonna ruin their day. Know what I mean? I bring the pain.
They're often quite close to each other and also not that long. Man, and by the way, I'm playing two Epic games all at once, I find. I'm playing Gears of War now, but I actually started last week or so with Killzone 2 on the emulator as well. I'm actually now also really feeling like playing Killzone as well. I've really these are more or less from the same period. This one is a bit later, or no, I think the first Killzone 2 is I think 2010. Let's check that out. This one is 2006, but this is of course the first game in the series, and Killzone 1 will be 2009, so then Killzone 1 is probably also 2006. 2004 even. Alright, but let's say they're both from approximately the same era, and then the sequels came, so they were like not exactly the same year maybe, but more or less. Now I'm wondering, so if Killzone 2 is 2009, what was Gears of War 2? 1 second, Gears of War 2. I have to find a way to play this as well, because you cannot buy this just for Windows. You have to either emulate it or use a Xbox 360, which I used to have, but I do have the games still, but I don't have the console anymore, so I would have to buy a second-hand one. We'll have to figure that out. But this Gears of War 2 was 2008, Killzone 2009, so it is indeed. And Gears of War was 2006, so it's a bit weird. So Gears of War 2 is 2008. Gears of War 1, was that 2007? No, that one is 2006. So 2006, 2008. And then we have Killzone 1. I think 2007 and 2009. Ah, no, I forgot. I was not expecting that. So, Gears of War 2006, 2008. Killzone is 2004. and then I think 2009. Yeah, so there's Gears of War has like a 2-year gap between 1 and 2, and Killzone, or Gears of War, 2-year gap. Killzone has like a 5-year gap, 2004 to 2009. So yeah, they are 1 or 2 years apart. But more or less from the same era, and I actually they're really like, they were competitors, like Xbox 360 versus PlayStation, Killzone PlayStation, Gears Xbox. But I don't think they're really, in my view, they were not competitors. They really complement each other great. They're like sufficiently different enough, like third person versus first person. They both feel great as great shooters. I find they're both technically very impressive. Still to this day, I find it really, it feels much better than playing modern games. It feels weighty. It feels, yeah, it's just very cool. I find the music is epic, etc. So to me, they are a really nice match. And yeah, I will probably, before finishing this one, I will also in parallel do some episodes of Killzone, or maybe not, maybe I will just do first one, otherwise it will get a little bit too confusing. But I did start initially with Killzone, and then I was like Killzone 2, because Killzone 1 is PS2. I'm playing Killzone 2 on the emulator, which runs pretty damn well. But I started Killzone 2 before starting this one, but now let's finish this one and then continue Killzone 2, and then we go into the sequels. Or maybe also back to GT5, which I still have to do, and I also want to do GT6. But there's so much I want to do. There's also the Assassin's Creed series games that I didn't get to in the past. I'm now in AC3, trying to really get through it thoroughly. Unity I did fully 100%, which took a long time with mopping up all the collectibles. I'm not sure whether I will be doing AC3 as well that thoroughly, but I want to replay Black Flag, although there will be a remaster coming up, but honestly I don't trust modern game remasters. I'm gonna just play the original. It looks good enough. And it has the old school flair and the old school team. Because Ubisoft now is not the same as Ubisoft back in the day. You cannot say, oh, it's both a game from Ubisoft, so it's similar quality. No, there are totally different people there, and they have regressed tremendously. But anyways, Black Flag I want to play. Origins I never really played, so I want to do that. Odyssey, which is actually the one I'm looking forward maybe the most. Really like the Greek setting. So there's a lot of games still on the to-do, but yeah, let's hope that Bitcoin does its thing, that I can have a bit more free time and then get into those. Because now I have to do it besides a full-time job, which is really hard to do, because when I get home from work during the week, I'm just exhausted, and it's quite hard to get into the gaming vibe, but although it does provide some relief from the work. So anywho, I'm ranting like a madman. What the hell was I looking up? I think I said like, oh, I want to play Killzone, I feel like playing Killzone, and then I went off on like a 10-minute tangent. Sorry for that. Here we go.
Hey Marcus, this route's no good. You better find another way in.
All right. Man, I really like I'm repeating myself, I'm a broken record, but the whole color tone, not oversaturated, but it really feels metallic. Also his armor, it feels weighty, it feels analog, visceral, the whole art design, it's just amazing, I find. What the hell, Marcus? Oh, that was the Locust. With a big ass machine gun. Shit. Also the variety in encounters. You have like that Hammer of Dawn, then you have that Berserker. Before that you had like these land octopuses that shot out flying things. You have the regular enemies. You have now these brutes with machine guns. There's a lot of variety in the encounters in a pretty short time span, because we're only in the start of Act 2 out of Act 5. There's already a lot of variety. Very nice.
Keep it down. Boomers, get ready.
I think it are grenade launchers. Yes. Or huge shotguns. Sorry guys, I have something. In my mind, or in my mouth maybe. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah! Damn, these guys are almost as big as you, Cole.
Yeah, almost.
All right, that was easy enough. Oh, gee, fuck.
It's pulling back.
Yeah, it's gonna wait.
Save us for later. Like a snack. Bullshit. You think I'm kidding? I think you're batshit crazy. That's what I think.
Oh, ain't that cute?
Like two assholes on their first date.
Where are they shooting it? What the hell do you want me to do? I pressed the melee button. That didn't really work. Close emergency holes quicker by lobbing grenades into them. Now they are actually running forward.
Damn, these guys are almost as big as you, Cole.
Yeah, almost.
Right, where the hell do we go? Ah, here we go.
Nice! It's pulling back.
Yeah, it's gonna wait.
Save us for later. Like a snack. Bullshit. You think I'm kidding? I think you're batshit crazy. That's what I think.
Alright,
Oh,
but
ain't that cute?
Like two assholes on their first date.
You're blocking my shots.
alright, I want to melee him, but this sometimes it's not really working that well. I do actually like the fork in the road mechanic in this game better than in others because they're really close together and they make sense. One takes the high ground, other takes the low ground. So it's actually not like you're feeling that I don't have the feeling like I'm missing a lot of content from the path that we didn't take, because we can basically see most of it. Alright, so now apparently there's a cock tag in a couch somewhere here. Probably this couch, and you really cannot see it. It is a little bit obvious, this couch. It stands out a bit, but I don't see a red emblem, an icon. Where is the cock icon? Normally there's like a Gears of War insignia somewhere painted nearby. I don't see it here, right? Maybe it's not this couch, but I do think it is. Ah, no, it's not this couch. Ah, it is. You can. I wanted to say you cannot destroy this couch, but you actually can. Again, amazing how destructible everything is. Alright, here we go, no more kidding rounds. Alright, I have no idea what happened there. Bit weird texture color over here, although it's pretty funky. Fuck my life, man. I'm pressing melee, nothing is fucking happening. It's so annoying, these runners. Seriously, these runners, I don't like that enemy damage. Too frantic. I do like the variety that they pose compared to the regular shooting ones, but I still have PTSD from the first or the second episode on this whole upload on this whole channel was Gears of War 4. I forgot the name now, but I mentioned it. I referenced it in the, I don't know, 2 or 3 episodes ago. It was on inconceivable difficulty level, at the doorstep it was called. It was incredibly hard, getting through, I don't know what it was, a library or something, with like hordes and hordes of these little annoying runners coming in. It really took me like weeks to get through that, I think. I remember, or maybe not weeks, but really, really long. What the hell, man? What the hell? Are you kidding me? I do like it. The enemies can also really critical hit you. Where's that runner? Yeah, I do think... Is that like intention, that color?
I can't see it!
Or is it glitching out? Alright, but we are looking for a couch somewhere. Yeah, this music as well. It's amazing. Man, it's so good. Wow. It's amazing. Alright, is this the couch that we need? Man, that music, god damn it. Who is shooting? Still have no idea.
Regroup.
Copy that.
Alright, before shooting... the couch, let's see if we could have found it ourselves. Is there any indication that there... Because I know it's in a couch from reading something. But let's say I didn't. Would I have thought of shooting the couch? No, I would not. Gears unite for victory. One second. I was just looking at the texture, counting the protrusions on that circle, which seem to be a bit asymmetric. Alright, please don't now suddenly block off the path. Alright, so let's assume that this is the couch. No, it's not. I don't see any...
Let's do this.
Which is good, because otherwise it would have been really hard to find without any Gears of War logo. Alright, that color, texture color, I have no clue. Even if it's a missing texture, then it's weird. Why would it be all these colors combined? It looks a bit organic, like moss or something. Is moss a term actually in English? Let me quickly check. We do... 1 second. Yes, it is. It looks a little bit like, yeah, organic plant growth, moss growth. Oh shit, I'm sure we will be attacked from the staircase there. Are we now where we were on the staircase earlier? That's really cool that you I really like that self-looping game design, just like in Dark Souls, that you see an area and then later on you are actually going to that area. It makes it feel like a coherent whole, so to say. Alright, we can get through here. That's the only path, I guess. I'm not sure where the rest is.
Regroup.
You got it.
Are we still split up? No, we are in the wrong area. Sorry. I think this is where the other guys came out. Then we fight our way, they from this direction, we from that direction. We fight our way through this house or building. So then the way forward would be maybe here. I don't really see a way forward here.
I could use a hand here.
Gotta get out of here. Now, if you got a plan, let's hear it.
I know somebody who lives out here. Gotta be a piece of crap junker.
What? You know one of these stranded guys?
Yeah, there's a camp up ahead.
So, what? You hang out with stranded?
I don't hang out, dickwad. I'm looking for somebody.
Shut up, Baird. Keep moving. What'd I say? I'm sure there's some nice stranded. Maybe not.
Find the stranded settlements. Alright, I'm a little bit worried that we missed that couch. The cocktail. Ah, there's another couch. Yeah, but this is nightfall. We are already in a new area now. Fuck my life, we missed it. Let me quickly double check because I don't want to replay it afterwards. Tick tick boom. At the beginning of this chapter your squad will split up. When you regroup with your squads, Jack will open a door for you. Through that door are two small sets of stairs with a couch. Yeah, okay, so we didn't miss it. But that is really confusing because it says here that it's in tick tick boom, but we are already in Christ. We are in a new area already. Tick tick boom was the previous area. Anyways, it's all good. But again, how would you know unless there's a real clear indicator with like... Ah, wait, you can just see it. I thought you could not even see it. But that is fine, but where is the red insignia? You cannot really see it that easy, actually. Or maybe... No, it's a tough one. Where was the hint for this one? Like the red icon should be somewhere. I don't see any, right? I just want to really learn the game mechanics. Like, will there always be a red icon, or is that only random when there's a cop tag in the vicinity? Because I don't see a red icon anywhere. And I'm probably overlooking it. I'm one of those guys that used to play a lot with Legos, looking for a specific block for hours, and then only noticing that I had it in my hand the whole time. So I'm not the best at looking, but I'm pretty sure there is no icon there. Ah, there it is. Really hard to make out. Although you could see it, but yeah. Anywho, we got it. Here we go. So I do think there's always a red icon if there's a cop tag.
See, Corpser! I told you it's chasing us! Yeah, I got it! Find the hole! Who's next? Rock and load. Fire in the hole! Oh yeah! Rock and load!
Again, the epic music. Epic.
Shit, I can't die. I'm losing blood. I can't feel my legs. I can't move. Come get me. Ain't enough freaks to stop this man. Form up! Got it! Watch it!
Man, I find that music absolutely epic. Right, let's not rush through here. It could very well be that there will be, again, a bit weird texture over there, but it could very well be that there is also a cop tag somewhere here. Although the last one, it does have a little bit Bioshock aesthetics, but then above ground, the Art Deco style.
Form up. Right behind you.
Right, how many guys do we have? I thought we had 3. There they are. We are with 4 in total indeed.
Go! It's screwing with us!
Good shot.
They're just a nuance by themselves, but if they attack en masse, these runners are so annoying.
I see! What side are you on?
Nice. Alright, where was the insignia? I was also, don't even, it's not only about the collectible itself, but also the insignia. Like, they hide that pretty well, I must say. Like, I don't see any red icon again. It's really not that obvious. Often it's easier to find the collectible than the insignia that would be should be a hint towards its location. I also tried to get a feel like how far can those insignias be from the actual collectible. I would assume it's somewhere here, but again, I don't see any round red icon. Unless I'm really missing something. Fucking hell. So maybe they're not always there. Or is it again one that is so merged into the background that it's barely distinguishable? I mean, it should not be all the way over there, right? What am I missing here? Wow, I almost find these insignia as a collectible as well in itself, but course, they don't get counted by the game, but am I overlooking it? Maybe somebody in the video already spotted it long ago and I'm just totally missing it. I'm not seeing... any red icons. Alright, so that again raises the questions, are those icons always there or just randomly? Unless it is more over here, but then it will be so far removed.
It's still coming! This is bullshit!
Now you know.
No, I don't actually.
Keep moving.
Alright, sorry guys, I cannot help myself. I'm gonna look it up. Normally I want to find it myself, but in this case I'm not sure whether the insignias are always there, so I'm not gonna spend another 10 minutes walking around. So we do, we do YouTube, we do, one moment, Gears of War in insignias. Alright, then let's do it differently. Let's do Gears of War Cortex. Maybe that also shows the insignias, but I doubt it. Whether it always does. One moment. Oh my god. Oh my god. These fucking commercials. How do people think that people buy more product by annoying them with these commercials? I have no idea. But it's so obtrusive. It is. I only start to hate your product, marketeers, when you continuously interrupt the flow with your stupid ass mechanics, with fake people. The marketeers are the worst kind of people. They're really scammers, I find, honestly, with a very few exceptions. Alright, so we are now at, I think, 14. So here we go. 1 second, I'm watching a video. Obviously. Yeah, this guy will never show it. Why is everybody so half-baked? This guy only shows the Cortex itself, which makes sense if you have a video about Cortex, but yeah, I just don't understand it. Oh my god, another one. It's oh my god, I cannot handle this shit. I cannot handle commercials. Sorry, I'm getting quite moody from that shit. In 2024, do marketeers still not see that they have been harassing the general public with TV commercials, with intrusive banners, with intrusive cookie notifications to look into your browser history, don't they see that every single person on the planet hates that? It's absolutely ridiculous. You can make the advertisements, do it through non-intrusive banners, through ad space in papers, if any retarded person still buys a physical paper. But don't do it by injecting these incredibly cringy videos, commercials. Right, so we are going to number 14.
Couch. Now luckily in the original Gears we have to actually saw through the couch, but this one's a little bit easier to spot and you won't have to do that. Now later on in that act in chapter Grist, we're going to come to this area where there's a large kind of turbine in the middle. We're going to get attacked by some wretches and there's going to be a big explosion to our right hand side which disables that catwalk. And we're going to kill a few of these wretches, and once we make our way outside there will be a few more wretches, and the cogtake is actually located directly under the metal staircase that we use to descend from this floor to the main floor outside. So directly below me right now we can find the cogtake.
Yeah, very nice, but still no mentioning of the location of the insignia. God damn it.
Now later on in the chapter you'll end up kind of stumbling upon...
So I will do 1 second, I'm almost done, but I just cannot stand stuff like this. So, because it's also for how does the game work? Are those red icons simply random? Because if they are, they can appear or they cannot appear. That means I have to more proactively look for cogtags themselves. So not only for red icons on the walls, but also in areas where there are no red icons, but there are nooks and crannies, there could be a cogtag. If those red icons are not always indicating the cogtag location. So it's also about knowing how it works, but let's do Gears of War, cogtag 14, insignia, red icon. Here, when looking for cogtags, try to spot the red Gears of War logos plastered on the walls. This icon lets you know you're in a room that has a set of cogtags. Red logo. Let's not use insignia, but logo. Generally, so not always. Cogtags are located near a Crimson Omen, graffiti that looks like the Gears of War logo. Whenever you see an omen, there is a cogtag near it. One moment. They do not all have to be found in one game. Cogtags aren't always found directly next to the omen, and you will have to search nearby to find them. Here's a list of location of the cogtags in Gears of War listed by... Alright. But does this also indicate the omen? I don't think so. Alright, apparently I'm the only one asking this question. Whether there is always an omen. I do think there will be an omen, but probably it's just way distanced from the actual cocktail. Let's first clear the area. Holy shit. That was pretty cool. How he said boom.
It's still coming! This is bullshit!
Oh, you know.
No, I don't have to.
Keep moving. Who's next?
Whenever he says boom, you have to watch out.
Oh yeah!
Alright, I assume that's a different area, right? Sorry that I'm a little bit compulsive here, but... So... I don't see a Crimson Omen, honestly.
Got him.
Wow, this is annoying. I will make a note in the description that I'm from minute blah blah to minute blah blah. That there's nothing to see except me looking for a Crimson Omen. Can I turn the brightness way up? I don't know, you cannot do graphic settings from in-game. I'm sure it will be somewhere. But if it is this hard to spot, it really is not much use to help find collectibles. If the collectibles themselves are easier to find than the indicator. Maybe it's a very small one or something, or... There are so many possibilities. It's not a real big area, but... There are still a lot of possibilities. Maybe it's random on the ground or something, but that would be so weird. Alright, sorry, but I really cannot help myself. Let's see. Alright, we cannot adjust the brightness. Probably have to do that on the television. By the way, pretty dangerous that they do new campaign at the top instead of continue. 9 out of 10 times people press continue. Only once or twice do you press new campaign. Why do you that make the default option? Makes it much more easier to accidentally press new campaign and then overwriting your save accidentally. I don't understand decisions like that. But maybe that is just me. Let's see if the post-processing on Vivid makes it easier to see. Yeah, I don't know. Is it easier to see?
It's still coming!
This is bullshit! How you know? No, I don't actually.
Keep moving.
Good work, guys. Proud of you. I'm sure now a cutscene will trigger or something. Well, I'm still looking for that insignia. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't think it will be all the way over there, right?
It's not over yet, Garrett. You better reload.
Why?
That's why.
Alright, I'm gonna look it up online or otherwise ask somebody, because I really find it annoying that the whole mechanic doesn't make sense with having these Crimson logos if they're not with all the collectibles. If it's random, then just leave it out altogether. So I cannot imagine that there is not a Crimson logo here somewhere. Maybe it is over here. That is now blocked off, but I would consider that is not the same area, that walkway there. In my view, it really, if it's an indication of a collectible, I don't say it needs to be directly above it, because there you need to search, you need to earn the collectible. But so there can be some good separation, like, but at least it indicates it is in this area before you go to the next area. Try to find a collectible. That is what it should indicate. And I cannot imagine they just missed a logo in here. But honestly, I've been running through this one forever now. Yeah, I don't see it. It's super annoying, and I also cannot turn up the brightness of my monitor because, maybe I can, but not easily, because I have my remote control is drying. I spilled some water. Anywho, I will make a note in the description that after like 20 minutes ago there will nothing be, no progress whatsoever anymore. It is just me compulsively looking for a logo. And then in the next episode we will just continue like nothing ever happened. Guys, hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you there. For the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.